August's Medal of the Month for 2011. This month's band is Epica. Epica is a Dutch symphonic metal band that originated in the Netherlands and was founded by lead guitarist and vocalist Mark Jansen. In early 2002, Mark left the band after Forever due to creative differences. He wanted to start a more classical symphonic music project. This project was initially named Sahara Dust. In late 2002, the band brought on Helena Michelson to be their female vocalist, but shortly afterwards she was replaced by the then unknown M.O.M. The lineup was completed when the guitarist, the bassist, the drummer, and the keyboard player were added into the mix. The group produced a 2-song demo titled Cry for the Moon, and were shortly afterwards signed on with Transmission Records. Shortly after this, the band decided to change their name to Epica, after the Camelot album. After only a few months, the band recorded their incredible debut album, The Phantom Agony, which was produced by the amazing Sasha Peth. The album was released worldwide in 2003 and was followed by an incredibly lengthy tour. And in 2004, the band was presented with the Ascent Award, which is an incredibly important Dutch award for talented young bands. While touring in 2005, the band released their second full-length album, Consigned to Oblivion. This album, as the cover art suggests, was strongly influenced by the Mayan civilization. This album made it to number 12 in the Danish charts when it was released, and remained in the top 100 for 7 weeks. Obviously amazing. One of the songs on this album also happens to feature the vocals of Roy Khan from Camelot. My love. During that same year, the score, An Epic Journey, was brought into the light. This album consisted solely of instrumental music, void of all guitars, bass, and drums, and it was the soundtrack for the Dutch movie Joyride. In 2005 and 2006, Epica went on their first North American tour with Camelot. That would have been fucking awesome to see, oh my god! After the tour, the drummer posted on his MySpace page that he was leaving the band due to other musical interests. In December 2006, Arjen van Westenbeek of God Dethroned was introduced as the guest drummer to record their new album, but not yet as a permanent member. In 2007, Epica signed a new record deal with Nuclear Blast Records, and that same year saw the release of their third full-length album, The Divine Conspiracy, and in September, they headlined their first tour through North America. In December that year, Arjen was announced as their new permanent drummer. Epica toured North America again in 2008 with Into Eternity and Symphony X, but with Amanda Somerville as lead vocalist, since M.O.M had contracted a staph infection. And to end the year off on a sad note, in December of that year, their guitarist announced that he was leaving the band. The successor was quickly found and announced in January of 2009 as Isaac Delahaye of God Dethroned. In May of 2008, Epica recorded their first live album, The Classical Conspiracy. The concert took place on January 14th of 2008 in Miskolc, Hungary. This included a 40-piece orchestra and a 30-piece choir, and the setlist consisted not only of the band's music, but covers of classical pieces by composers such as Vivaldi, Dvorak, and Grieg, and some songs from different soundtracks like Star Wars and Spider-Man. The album itself was released on May 8th, 2009, but on March 4th, shortly before that, the band announced that they were heading back to the studio to start recording yet another album. The title, Design Your Universe, was released in April, but the album itself wasn't released until October. The album debuted at number 8 in the Dutch charts, and featured guest vocals by Tony Kakko of Sonata Arctica. Currently, the band happens to be in the studio, preparing things to record a brand new album. No title has been named yet, but the album is set to release on March 9th of 2012. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait for this album to come out. The current members of the band consist of more names that I obviously cannot pronounce. The always beautiful Simone Simmons on the vocals, Mark Jansen for guitars, vocals, and growls, and by the way is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Isaac Delahaye, also on guitars. Koen Jansen on keyboards. I'm not even gonna try it. This guy on bass guitar, I'm sorry. And Arjen van Westenbeek on the drums. God, I hope I'm saying that right. How in the hell did I hear about Epica? I don't remember at all. It was probably through a friend, but I just really can't remember at all. I just know I've seen them in concert like twice, and they're fucking awesome. I happen to own the album The Divine Conspiracy, and I also own I do happen to own the album The Divine Conspiracy. I also own The Classical Conspiracy, but I really can't find it, which is not good because it's signed by the band. Good thing I've got other shit signed by the band though. I've got my concert ticket from when I went to see them on November 30th last year. Almost a year ago. It's too long since I've seen Epica. But I also got a set list signed by 2 of the members. I don't remember who. I also got this totally wicked poster signed by the entire band from when I got to meet them. We got VIP passes, meet and greet the band. Hell yeah. That's right, be jealous. It was epic. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But that's it as far as my knowledge on Epica goes, so let me know what band you'd like to hear about next. Leave it in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe so you can see all of my future episodes. Hit like, because I'd really like to know that you guys like these videos. I'm not just doing these for nothing, right? So like this video. It would make me extremely happy. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and I will see you guys next month. Keep on rockin'.